Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silentcore and welcome back to my Red Dead series. Today I'm going over 10 updates that we need in Red Dead Online this year. I'm going to be leaving out all the basic stuff like heists and robberies because, let's be honest, everybody wants those. I'm going to be covering 10 new things. So let's jump right into that first one, Siska Penitentiary. This one's been a wee bit of a mystery so far in Red Dead Online. If you actually drive a boat out there, it'll mysteriously sink. And even some players have found glitches to make it over to the penitentiary. However, Rockstar have patched this so you'll actually instantly die if you visit here. There's a reason Rockstar don't want us to visit Siska Penitentiary in Red Dead Online. Now, Rockstar have actually discussed building out a lawman role in interviews in the past few years, so if they did build out a lawman role, this would be the perfect location to expand. I mean, it's already in the game, it would require very little development time since it already exists. They just need to open it up to players and allow them to visit, and potentially we might even be able to own part of it. Next up are survivals. Now, if you've ever played survival missions in GTA Online, you'll know what I'm talking about here. Survivals are basically missions where you get waves and waves of enemies, so you have to find a good cover spot, you'd have to use your tonics, you'd have to use some good weapons, and basically stay alive as waves of enemies come after you. And this would be such a simple mission type for Rockstar to add into online, and it would just be a super fun activity to play either solo or with a posse. Again, this should be a pretty simple one for Rockstar to add since the mechanics of survivals are already in the game engine. They've already used those mechanics for GTA Online, so it should be a pretty simple one to bring to life. Next up are hot air balloons. Now again, these are already in the story mode of Red Dead Redemption 2, so why not duplicate these into online? And they could be a method of air travel, and it wouldn't be too overpowered since it's not like we're adding jets or anything to the game. Perhaps we could even have weapons disabled in the hot air balloon. But personally I think it would be a pretty fun thing to add to the game, especially for the photographers out there. Imagine all the shots you could get up there in the sky, and just being generally able to experience the game from a different angle. Now, I have actually seen a few screenshots of hot air balloons in Red Dead Online, however this is most likely due to modders on PC spawning them in. Next up would be some Native American content, and this doesn't necessarily have to be some kind of role. I hope Rockstar doesn't always pigeon their new content into roles in the future. You know, it would be nice to see an update that was maybe just a Native American update generally. You know, it could add different types of clothing, face paints, new weapons, new weapon variants, some new missions. There's just honestly so much Rockstar could add to the game in this angle. Rockstar could even include new missions featuring Rain's Fall and Eagle Flies from Red Dead Redemption 2's story mode. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, please take a few seconds to leave it a like and subscribe if you are new. I'll be keeping you up to date with all of the latest leaks and new information for the game. Moving on to a rancher role. There's honestly so much Rockstar could add with owning a ranch. It could involve cattle herding, cattle rustling missions, even the ability to upgrade your ranch over time, upgrade it with a farm. There's just so many different possibilities we could do. I think it's about time we had some real properties added to Red Dead Online other than the Moonshine Shack that we already have, and even before heists are added to the game. And if you think about it, what's the point of Rockstar adding heists first if there's no high-end content to purchase with the money you're going to be robbing? You know, you're not going to rob a bank just to buy some garments from Gus, are you? We need high-end content like properties and ranches first before we actually deliver heists to give us something to save up for. At least in my opinion anyway. Next up are more stable slots. Rockstar continues to add new horses, new breeds, new horse variants into the game, and they actually just added 4 new Turkoman horse coat variants into the game in the Christmas update in December 2020 most recently, but we still only have 10 stable slots. Personally, I like to collect a lot of the max roll rank horses, and I am running out of room. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely need some new stable slots very soon, or even the ability to purchase stable and unlock 10 more. And this moves me on quite nicely to my next one, which is the ability to sell horses you don't need. I mean, in GTA Online we can sell cars we don't use anymore. Why do horses in Red Dead Online have 0 value? All you can do is just discard them for nothing. Even the horses you've paid your precious gold bars for, they're just worthless and they just have to be discarded. I'm not sure if this was an intentional change by Rockstar to avoid duplication glitches, since I know that's been a huge problem in GTA Online for pretty much its whole lifespan, is people duplicating cars as a money making method. Or perhaps Rockstar are saving this for some kind of horse fence update, similar to how it works in the single player where you can sell your horses to the horse fence. Next up is the Rockstar Editor. Now this would allow players to record, edit and share videos created from footage in both the story mode and Red Dead Online, similar to how the Rockstar Editor works in GTA Online. And this would be a huge opportunity for the photography community and also content creators who want more creation tools to show off Red Dead Redemption 2. And then director mode can also be a lot of fun, allowing you to, stage sequences and use characters from the story mode, pedestrians, and even spawn in animals. One of our Rockstar insiders actually found the Rockstar Editor within the game files of Red Dead Redemption 2, and he previously speculated it would come with the PC version of the game, similar to what they did with GTA 5. They released the Rockstar Editor with the PC version and that later came to consoles. However, that didn't seem to happen, so perhaps Rockstar are saving it for the expanded and enhanced version of Red Dead Redemption 2 as another selling point. Or maybe it's just not a big priority for Rockstar at the moment. Next up are invite-only or private lobbies. Now, being in defensive mode isn't enough to protect you from griefers completely. It's not as concrete as passive mode is in GTA Online. If you're in defensive mode, people can still kill your horse, they can still kill you, totally mess up your missions. There's a lot of things people can do to grief you. But personally, I think the biggest reason why we need private or solo lobbies is just all the issues that the game has in full lobbies. Since launch, the game has not worked correctly. The disconnections you get, the black screens, animals not spawning, legendary animals still don't spawn in populated lobbies. Red Dead Online just simply works better in small lobbies, and we really shouldn't have to glitch our way into small lobbies to actually make the game work properly. Rockstar should really give us the option to be able to play in a lobby ourselves if we do want to do some of those activities that don't work properly in full lobbies. And that leaves me with the last update, which would be a gold panning or mining update. Gold panning could even be some kind of extension of the collector role, similar to how they added new fossil collections. Maybe gold panning locations could be added around the map. This could even involve you purchasing a pickaxe or even purchasing a sieve to pan for gold in rivers around the map. And it wouldn't just be for gold also, you could find other collectibles or other valuable items while you're panning, such as gold teeth. And this could even offer a new method to actually earn gold bars in the game, since Rockstar did nerf the daily challenges, making gold a lot harder to come by in the game. So that was my top 10 updates I would love to see Rockstar add to Red Dead Online. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know if you agree with me or not, and even let me know what you'd love to see Rockstar add into the game the most. Obviously this list is just my personal opinion, but I'm really interested to see what... Obviously this list is just my personal top picks, so I'm really interested to see what you guys would choose first. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, it really helps support my YouTube channel, and subscribe if you are new so you don't miss out on any future breaking news for Red Dead Online. Have a great day guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.